I honestly cannot believe it. You sitting across from me again after what, 5 years? 6? Right, yeah. 5 3/8 if we're being precise. Of course you'd remember. I still can't get around my head around it. You just walked in looking exactly the same. Maybe, dare I say, a little bit suaver. And me just standing there looking like an idiot. Trying to figure out if I was hallucinating or you were actually real. Oh, come on, you do look different. In a good way, really. You're more put together, like you've, got your life sorted. Meanwhile, here I am, drinking overpriced coffee in the same cafe we used to haunt like university students avoiding real life. Something's never changed. Yeah? How are you, though, really? What's going on in your wildly impressive life? I feel like I've blinked and suddenly you're everywhere but here and unable... Well, yes, I've been following you. I've been following your amazing life. Stalking is a strong word, but, okay. Well, you're difficult to get hold of, I'd send a couple of messages, but now and again you'll reply, but... No, that's not... Sorry, that's not meant to be a criticism. You're busy. You have a life, an amazing, wonderful life, and that's fantastic. So yes, spill the tea, as they're saying these days. What's been happening? Wow. Oh, that's amazing. I mean, I knew some of it, but hearing you talk about it, that's so cool. And yeah, go on. Look, seriously, go on. This is... Damn. I am so proud of you, I am. I always have been. Even when we lost touch, I never stopped rooting for you. I was always in your corner. I missed you. Probably should have said that first, shouldn't I? No, really, I did. A lot, hence the messaging and stalking, yes. No, not stalking. Yeah, life just got messy. And, it kind of felt the longer time went by, the more weird it felt. And yeah, now here we are, 5 years later. But you're here. You're right in front of me like some cosmic joke at my expense. We weren't even on the same continent last time I checked. Well, that's good to know. Not gonna lie, I assumed you hadn't been thinking of me at all, but if you say you were, I suppose I'll allow it. I'm not as gravely offended as I thought. What? You almost texted me a few times that you didn't? I did. Nah, I thought you were ghosting me. I thought that you'd, gone on with your life, you and what's his name, and I was the last person you wanted to... No, I get it. I really do understand. It's okay. I'm so happy that this worked out all the same, though. That we're... Yeah, it's kind of magical in a way. It's like... Listen, have you ever thought about, like... what might have happened if we'd never lost touch? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love hearing about it and all you built. It just... Yeah, I think about it sometimes. What might have been. I mean, you know, you yeah. You do? Just idle curiosity? Or, It's alright, you can tell me. I'm not going to hold it over your head, I promise. Alright. Alright, I won't push it, but just so you know, I thought about it too. A lot. Listen, we were always really good friends, I know that. And then well, you know how by the time you were with him. And then when he finally got out of that toxic thing, I was with her. And that turned out to be toxic as hell. But then by the time, you were half a world away with someone else. Look, I'm not saying that we need to rewrite history or dig up old what-ifs, but we're here now. And maybe that's worth something. What if we don't let another 5 years go by this time? What are you doing this weekend? Okay. So, I know you used to love ice skating. Do you still? Because this time of year they turn that whole garden into a rink, and you have to bear in mind, I will be falling over the whole time while you're doing frigging triple axles and stuff, but I did buy you those tickets for your birthday all those years ago, didn't I? Yeah. Wasn't exactly the most subtle way of trying to capture your affections. I would really love that. I would. I'm happy to do stuff as friends. I want to make that very clear. Just being your friend again, being in your life again, it really is enough for me. Okay, I'm not going to try and pretend that I don't have those feelings still, but I'm not some sad little young man who's forlorn about being in the friend zone, whatever the fuck that means anymore. I've grown up. I can take rejection now, and it will be okay. So, yeah, yes, I have feelings for you. Serious, long, unrequited feelings for you. And I'm very happy if that's how they remain. But it would be great to still go skating as friends and have fun and that sort of. You kissed me. You actually did that, didn't you? Okay. That's good to know as well. Yes, I'm still here. Sorry. Wow. Coffee. I'll pay for the coffees and we can, yeah. And then, yes, it's a date. A date. An actual date. I'm going on a date with, it's a date. Good evening, darling. I hope you enjoyed this romantic audio experience. Please don't forget to like, comment, share the video, and, of course, subscribe to the channel. If you want to hear more of this sort of material, please consider joining my Patreon community, where you'll have early access to future releases and exclusive content. To discover everything I do, visit goodeveningdarling.com.